come out here, play in the pit. The fans, there was just way more fans than I've ever seen. I mean, I played in a couple of great games, the Cornerstone game, even in high school, a couple of packed games, but this is just unbelievable how many fans showed up for an exhibition game. The players were really nice. The opposing team was really nice to us. But I feel like we could have done a lot better. They had 50 rebounds and we had 28. So that's where, if you look at it, that's where we lost. And my experience, it was just really great playing out here.
What's the biggest thing you guys are going to change heading into Friday's tournament at home?
Just playing hard on defense. Rebounding the ball. Like I said before, it was 50 to 28. I mean, usually we're the team that out-rebounds the opposite team. So we just have to work on that, be more tougher than the opposing team, and I think we'll be pretty good. This is definitely a learning lesson for us.
Let's talk about the first half a little bit. You guys battling through foul trouble and then also being within 10 points with 8 minutes to go in the half. Kind of talk me through both those situations.
Well, the foul trouble stemmed from our rebound. I mean, in the first half, they were able to get on the glass. They had, I don't know how many for the game, they had 20-some offensive rebounds. But it was really tough. Every time they got an offensive rebound, we fouled them at the basket. They ended up shooting 35 free throws. And then a couple of our best players got in foul trouble, so then we kind of got weird matchups and got weird lineups in there for us. They started the game off with a couple of dunks, got their crowd into it, and it was kind of an uphill road from there. We're not going to play this level of talent again this year. I don't care if we play in the national championship game or anybody in our conference. This team's unbelievable. It would shock me if they're not a Sweet 16 team. It's probably one of the best teams coaches had here. But our kids fought. They fought really hard for about 25, 30 minutes. It's a tough venue. You got a huge crowd. We'll never play in front of a group like this the rest of this year. So we'll take a lot from it. I felt like we did some good things defensively, did some good things offensively, but obviously there's a lot of things we still have to work on. Hopefully we can next week get some real practice time, get back home, get on the home turf, and get some good practices and work on some of the things we weren't good at. And I think what people will see when we get back home. This really isn't indicative of what our team is all about. We'll be fine when we get back into league play and stuff like that. A little disappointed in maybe our play to the whistle. The last 4 or 5 minutes felt like we kind of packed in, kind of ready to be done for the day. And one thing we always pride ourselves on is competing every day for every second that we're out there. And so we'll go home. We talked about it in the locker room. They understood it. They don't feel real good about how they played today. The loss is one thing, but just kind of finishing the way we did wasn't real encouraging. So hopefully we go home and take it out on somebody else this weekend and get back on track.
All right, thanks, Coach.